Hello and welcome back to another Trailblazer video. So if you remember in the last episode, I managed to unlock birdhouses, as well as my second region, which is Kandarin. And where we left off, I was just kind of AFKing some rune essence as I was editing the video, as well as making a thumbnail and all that stuff. And actually I'm over 800 already just from doing that. It's really nice to just click once every 5 minutes with Endless Harvest. So I'll definitely be coming back here. So my plans for today involve hopefully making my way to the next relic. That's a lot of points though, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to get there. I'm going to kind of try to rush some tasks. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to head straight and try to start getting farming going. That'll involve getting my thieving up so that I can thieve master farmers and get some seeds to actually put in the 2 allotment patches that are available in this region. And then along the way, I'm hoping to accomplish some tasks and maybe make my way towards that next relic. So I'm hoping to not have to do a whole lot more grinding before I get to that point. Oh, and one quick housekeeping note. This will be my third and probably final daily video. I took a little bit of time off and reorganized some things in order to be able to get these videos out daily for just the first couple days. After this, things are going to slow down a bit for me as my availability to play decreases. It's probably going to be a video maybe every 2 to 3 days for a while, and then after that, probably a weekly video for the remainder of the league. One cool thing since I unlocked Kandarin is I actually have enough quest points to be able to do the Tears of Gothics. If you remember last time, I couldn't quite do this because I didn't have 43 quest points, but with the auto-completed quests from the Kandarin region, I should be able to drink some tears, though I'm not going to be able to stay in very long. Yeah, that was abysmal, 33 tears. You really can't stay long without much quest points. But oh, that actually gave me magic, which is really nice. I'm surprised it didn't give me range. I was at 0 there as well. But that's actually really fortunate because that unlocks Fire Strike right off the bat, though I would have gotten it really fast either way. Cool. And of course, I've got to go do the birdhouse run to start off the day. So the very first step to beginning the thieving grind will actually be to do some quests. So I figured that would be the most efficient, get some early thieving experience out of the way as the rewards, and then also hopefully get some tasks done. I haven't taken the time to actually take a look and see like which quests give me tasks and which don't. I'm going to assume most do, so it'll just be worth it to always do the actual quests. So I'm here to buy some beer so I can do the Tower of Life quest, which is the first one I'll be doing. And then I also know that one has achievement diary tests in it as well, so it'll be worth doing, even though it's a little bit of a slow quest. Then I'll just be working my way down a list of thieving reward giving quests in this area, and we'll see how far we can get. And my cat wants some attention. Alright, turning in Tower of Life now. 4K thieving experience along with some other gains, which is great. 27 thieving. And just wanted to show this off. In case you didn't know, the Tower of Life is really weird. It has this room here that just kind of highlights the tile you're standing on for no apparent reason. It's not really mentioned or used for anything. Yeah, that was weird. I'm doing Travel Totem, and I figured as long as I'm passing by this charter ship, I might as well pick up some pineapples and note them. I'll probably try to do that whenever convenient when I'm running past the charter ship. I think this is going to be the most convenient for pineapples because I can note them just like that. Alright, completed Travel Totem. That should be 14k thieving experience up to level 35. You can almost pickpocket master farmers already, though obviously I'm going to try to go as high as I can before actually doing that. It's such a weird quest. I know it's a really old one, but like the way you can complete it using the quickest possible route skips over, like, I feel like a big part of the quest. So kind of interesting one. Alright, all done with Haziel Cult. And this will be the last quest that I do. The only other one that's pretty easy to do in the area that I have access to is Fight Arena, and I'm actually saving that one to see if I can get a higher experience multiplier before I do it for the attack experience. So this will be the last thieving base one I do, up to 39 thieving. Figured before I go any further, I'd go ahead and get some super compost going so that I can use that when I get my first seeds. I could do the Ardy Easy Diary, but I wasn't sure because I thought I had to do Biohazard, but turns out that's an auto-completed step, so I can actually complete everything here, so I'll be getting that done here. So unfortunately, one of the first tasks is to sell silk to this guy, which means I'll have to wait about 40 minutes to actually be able to do that. So thankfully, I only had to start the game in order to get the diary task done. I'm going to have to come back later to actually get a completion, which is a Trailblazer task as well, but I'm planning on getting the Angler set anyway. I don't know if there's an official world for this where it would be a little easier, or if I'm just going to have to kind of try to wing it on my own. But unfortunately, the ship has sunk, so, but I'll get the diary done anyway. Alright, so I've literally never failed to have this guy identify my sword. Please don't let this be the time, because that means I have to go get another one. Hey, it worked out. We're good. Okay, I just gotta check this guy's stock, and I actually might buy a few things here. Nope, not his stock. This guy's stock. Actually gonna go ahead and buy a couple things here that might be useful. Butterfly jars, I don't think will be useful. I'm probably not going to be doing that. Box traps will probably be useful. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy a couple of those as long as I'm here. And checking to see what I have insured. It's nothing. So I figured as long as I have a little bit of extra time here waiting for the silk seller to forget about me so I can sell him back the silk I stole, I'd get some fire making done so I can get to 30 fire making and do the sea slug quest. It should be pretty straightforward. I also got the crafting level needed for willow birdhouses. I didn't realize from the quests I did. So I will be doing willow birdhouses, which means I will need to chop a couple willows for that. So I'll probably get that taken care of as well while I wait. And barely even 2 inventory logs to hit 30 fire making. That's so nice. Takes so long to get that requirement on early game Iron Man in the main game. Alright, such a nice easy quest. Let's go ahead and turn it in. Get a really nice big fishing experience reward from this. 57,000. Look, we can already catch like lobsters and stuff. It's great. And it's a task, so knocking 2 birds out with 1 stone. I'm going to go check and see if the silk seller is ready to buy silk from me. Otherwise, I'll have to burn a little bit more time. Yep, indeed, he is ready to buy some silk, so I believe you do 120 coins, then he says 60, and you get 60, and we're all done. So I can go claim the cape. Oh, I just punched a guard. Alright, we got the cape finally, and the experience lab. And unfortunately, I don't think this lamp can go anywhere but, yeah, level 30 skills. So I won't be putting it into herb lore. I'm not too concerned because it's just 1 lamp. I'll try to get 30 herb lore before I do any additional achievement diaries. But I think probably the only useful place I can put it right now is into construction. I could hold on to it into the inventory until I unlock something. Maybe more like prayer or herb lore, but I'm nervous to die with it because then I just lose it, so I'll just pop it into construction for now. It's 20k experience, which would have been nice for herb lore, but there's lots more lamps to obtain other than just that one. Came down to Lumberage Cellar to get a jug of water for the Monk's Friend quest, and actually I can just buy bronze gloves now because the Freeing King Owawugi subquest is auto-completed when you unlock Kandarin, so it's not much bonus, but, you know, it's something. Plus, I also have access to that chest, which is nice. Alright, finishing up Monk's Friend here. Gotta sit through this cutscene where we just dance, and all these balloons fall, of course. The woodcutting experience from this quest is nice, but not the main reason I'm completing it. I'm actually completing it for the law runes. I haven't really felt the need to teleport anywhere with law runes yet, thanks to the extra teleportation methods that my Relic and also the area teleports get you. But I figured that's going to probably end fairly soon, so it'd be really nice to have those law runes available. So next, actually, I'm going to go ahead and just get started on Master Farmers. I got the level. I don't see a reason to like super grind it until I get that next relic and that next experience boost. And I'll go ahead and take care of that. I was going to do some silk, but I think it would be better to wait. I don't really need money at this exact moment since I'm not planning to do anything super combat related. If I do need to kill something, I can go get some runes. I have a little bit of money. I can't get a ton of runes, but it should be enough to carry me through any task that I need to do. So it'll just be grinding out tasks from here. So one really easy thing I can do is get all of my skills up to a base level of 20 or 30. Should be pretty easy. I don't know if I'll be able to do rune crafting very efficiently yet, but I should be able to do water runes, obviously, so I guess that'll work. I've already mined some essence, so that's good. But if you remember back a little while ago, I did the bronze arrowheads. I'm going to go ahead and use those now, see what fletching level I get to. Time to collect that compost. I'm actually going to go ahead and get 1 bucket of super compost, because that's a task. So that's done, and then the rest I'm just going to make into Ultracompost. I'm not too worried about using Ultracompost on low-level things, because 1, it gives me more experience just by making it, and also I really just don't want things to die. Higher yield also means more experience. It's so easy for me to get Volcanic Ash with Endless Harvest, doubling it, that it should be no problem at all. Just got the first achievement for base level 5. Actually just training some range on the cows here since they were conveniently located. Just using up some of the arrows. Should be pretty quick. Oh, I also need some cowhide for some tasks, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a full inventory of cowhide. Also bearing a few bones here. Oh, and pro tip, if you are just starting off ranging training, the accurate attack style is better than rapid for the first few levels. I think it's up to 10 or so, and then you can swap over. I've always done it. Definitely makes a big difference, but as soon as I hit 10, I'll probably swap over to rapid, because it probably will be faster to do that. Never thought I'd see the day I'm using Ultracompost on cabbage, but I guess there's a first for everything. And it was a task just to plant any seeds in an allotment patch. So I just realized I got 15 farming from that little grind. If I'm lucky, I'll get a couple acorns. Yeah, 2 acorns, so I can go ahead and plant these right away. Just trained on some goblins in the area. I managed to get up to 22 range while I was waiting for my oak saplings to grow. So unfortunately, it's a basket of tomatoes to pay for these, so I won't quite be able to pay for them. However, with Ultracompost, it should be pretty quick. It should be pretty safe. Like, I think it's a 5% chance of dying only. So I'm not actually too worried about them dying with Ultracompost. Plus, hopefully, with the frequency of my birdhouse runs, plus the higher quality birdhouses I just unlocked, I'll be able to get more seeds and more acorns. So I'm running to do my very first birdhouse run where I'll put down willow birdhouses, so that'll be pretty cool. But I actually think I'm going to end the video here. I got the Artie Cloak unlocked, which is pretty cool. Did a little bit of thieving, got farming started. Those are the goals I set out to do. I didn't get quite as many tasks done during the interim as I thought. I'm still 770 points off that next relic. I also just realized that next relic is the combat relic, so I'll have to strongly consider which combat relic I want to go to. It's definitely between mage and range for me, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to give it some more thinking, and I'm going to hopefully come back tomorrow with the decision and the ability to actually grind out these last 770 points. That's quite a few points though. I'm hoping I can get most of them just through increasing my levels and doing other various things I was planning to do anyway. But we'll see. So thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed the progress so far, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing for additional content. And best of luck as you continue your own progress.